Go away. This isn't your home. This is my home. My home, you hear me? How do you know my name? Did she tell you to take me back to the Chantry? Don't make me go back there. I hate that place. I hate it. Everybody's scared. But they tell me I shouldn't be scared. And they tell me I shouldn't be sad that Mother died. I don't want to be sad. I'm brave. I'm going to be a hero. I'm going to fight them off. I will. No. I just heard you coming, and I guess that's not very brave of me, is it? I'll come out now. All right, I came out. You won't hurt me, will you? I'll go back to the Chantry if you really want. I can't tell you. It's a secret. You could. All right, I guess. Father said I could have his sword when I grew up. It was Grandfather's. And Grandfather was a great dragon slayer. I thought, if I was brave like Grandfather, I could use his sword and kill the bad people who took Mother. Thank you, sir. But the sword is too heavy for me. I guess I'm not as strong as someone like you. That doesn't help us now. Caitlin says everyone's going to die tonight. Really? You must be very brave. I wish I was like you. In the chest, in Mother's room, Father gave me a key, but I'm not supposed to give it to anyone. You could? Maybe you could give my sister money? She said if we had money, we'd be all right, even if Mother is dead. I guess you're right. I should help defend the village, shouldn't I? Father would have if he were here. Oh, all right. Here's the key. I hope you use it to kill a lot of those bad people. I should go back to the Chantry. Good luck.
It has begun. Very well. I shall do it.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left. Hey? You're not Murdoch. Who are you, and what are you doing at my door? Hmm? All right, all right. Let me undo the locks. All I ask is that you don't make any trouble.
Maker's breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
Somebody's been drinking.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are? Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted? My girl, Velena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone! It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night. If you look for Velena, I'll reopen the smithy and make some repairs for the militia. I can do that much. Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can. Eventually, they'll want to seek out the Jarl and Arlessa. And when they do, you go in and bring my Velena to me. I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
Right then. It seems I have some work to do relighting the forge, and I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill. Oh, Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I must admit, it feels good to be up and doing something finally. I've you to thank for that, stranger. Just do what you've promised, and it will have been worthwhile. You mean, why are these creatures attacking the village? My daughter used to tell me the Arlessa was up to something. I told Velena she was imagining things. But maybe the Arlessa was involved. She thought the Arlessa was having an affair with some tutor she hired for the boy, Connor. It doesn't matter anyway. She's lost to me. And I got... Only that she's an Orlesian girl from beyond the Western Mountains. Far too young for our Arl. That's what I say. I'd never make such accusations. But, maybe, if she was used... Of course not. And who would I tell? And what good would it do? Like what?
Hello there, friend. Can't say. Haven't had many travelers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes? Brave words. So, what'll it be? You are here to drink. Name? So, why'd you come to the village now? The roads can't be all that... Well, you must have been something else I can get for you? Fine. Make them quick. Why? When them creatures attack, I lock myself in the cellar. What's the point in getting myself killed with all the rest of them? If that makes me a coward, then I'm a coward. But Van Tegan said we didn't have to. He said... But all of this better be here when I get back.
I hear they got everyone in the car.
Not looking for company. I'm not here to talk.
There's something about this man's demeanor.
I have no idea.
But you do, don't you? I know.
Look, I don't know you, and I don't want to. I'm not... I mean, I was just told to... I mean, just leave me alone. Nothing. Nobody told me to do anything. Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people. But I never... Oh, all right, I'll tell you. Just don't hurt me. This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear. A tall fellow, I forget his name. He, said he was working for Hal. Arl Rendon Hal. He's an important man, Terran Logain's right hand. So I didn't do anything wrong. Just to report any changes, honest. All I could send word about was the Arl getting sick. After that, monsters started coming from the castle. I don't know anything about these creatures. When the Arl got sick, I got scared, but I swear I don't know anything about it. They sent me to watch. Maybe they knew the Arl would... Here, this is a letter from them. It has I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me. Oh, all right.
I see you got that bastard Lloyd to join the militia. It's about... I guess this puts me in charge. Poor Lloyd will have an apoplexy just thinking about... Not much. He's very quiet. Says his name's Beric and he's here to meet his brother. What business? I close up, but it gives the militia a place to take their minds off tonight. Me too, I suppose. When I lock up the tavern later on, I will be. Are you... fighting tonight? That's... good to hear. I didn't know that. Keep safe and come back any time. I won't lock up until near sundown.
So, you truly do not believe in any sort of higher power?
It has been bothering you, I see. No, I do not. Must I?
What do you believe happens to you after you die, then? Nothing?
Greetings, Grey Warden. I must admit that I do not quite know how to address you. Is my lord sufficient? As you wish. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps... Ah, well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost. When the Isle fell sick, we were at the... Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan. The urn of...
They say the followers of Andraste smuggled her ashes out of Tavern.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here. Not at all. A great number of soldiers remained in Castle Redcliffe. The thought chills my blood. We were never certain. He thirsted for water and then grew weaker and weaker. We brought in a mage. The Arlessa believed he was cursed and that we needed the power of Andraste herself, or he would surely perish. The Arl once employed a scholar, Brother Denativi. He had proof the urn was in Ferelden, or so I was told. Eventually, perhaps. The ones I have here were those near enough to recall within the last few days. I only returned myself because I was passing by Redcliffe and heard the news of strange attacks. As you wish. We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monster. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy... Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could... No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are. As you wish.
It shall be done.
All right, I've come up with one. A question that you can't answer.
Are you talking to me?
That's right. You think you're so smart. I've got an academic question that I bet you won't be able to answer.
Oh, I doubt that.
So tell me then, what was the name of Andraste's husband?
This is a religious question, not...
Well, it looks like the damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying. I'll inform Bantigan the militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget. I hope you're right. We may just be village folk, but we're going to fight. Yes? What's he up to now? He's a trader, a dwarf, lives near the lake, locked himself up. We could use somebody with his fighting experience, but he won't come up.
What? Yes, of course.
Shall be done.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home. Apology accepted. The name's Dwin. Pleased to meet you. Now get out. Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there. Why? When did this town ever rush to my rescue? So what? You recruiting for him? I'll tell you what I told Murdoch. I'm not risking my neck for this town.
Maybe. Let's hear what you've got. You might just be able to pull that off. Fine. I'll throw in with the militia. For now. You better be out there too when the sun goes down. I'm not fighting for a lost cause, you hear me? Stop fidgeting.
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you. The Maker sent you.
You're a Grey Warden. My husband and son went there to bring the I am.
I hear both Murdoch and Sir Perth are ready for nightfall. Excellent news. Of course.
What is it you need, child? I have done all I can for them. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give. Sir Perth believes that I can protect them against these creatures.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over?
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that. I suppose their belief in the Maker's power could inspire... Very well. I have a number of silver-cast holy symbols. Tell Sir Perth that he can have... Now please, let me tend to...
Well, I'm here. I'm cold. I'm certainly gonna die. Hope you...
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it. The men's spirits are high. Dwin's presence makes the men a bit more confident. Since you convinced Owen to start repairs, overall, I'd say the militia's very ready to fight. Never thought I'd say that, but there you go. Is there anything else? Oh? Ask away. If you want weapons and such, speak to Owen. He may not have much in stock yet, though. Don't rightly know. And then those horrid creatures attacked the village. They were No. I know the Arlessa sent...
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal. Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything?
Must we do this? The faith that will protect these men must come from their heart, surely.
If they are the same as the symbols worn by their priests, well, that would more than suffice. I do not approve of magery and such, but the symbols of the Chantry... I will send some men to collect the amulets. Please give my regards to Mother Hannah for seeing some sense at last. No one told me of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly? Assuming that would hurt them. Yes, I see. Yes, excellent idea. I'll send some men to collect the oil. Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime? No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is... Ask me whatever you wish. As you wish.
repairs are underway surprisingly. Are you sure? There's still time left if you need to talk with Sir Perth or do anything else. Then good luck to you. You'll need it.
Get to your positions! Make ready!
Light the traps! Burn these foul creatures!